And I'm back with more .hack GU.
Hey, Haseo!
Matsu, looks like you're doing well.
One of my best traits is not worrying about things. I heard that Moon Tree's headquarters area was sealed off. Lots of members have left the guild or will leave soon. After getting caught up in an incident like that. A lot of them quit the world entirely. People's bonds are so fragile when it comes to the net, know what I mean? The Seven Council has basically been disbanded. I hear that Kaeda is still sticking with Lord Zelkova, though. I wonder what Lord Zelkova plans to do with Moon Tree. Well, I don't really get the complicated parts. But I've decided to keep going with my training and keep my skills up, just in case it turns out I need them someday. So, I hope you'll invite me sometime.
Alright.
Later!
Cool. Nice. Actually today, a good idea. I might want to wait though. Trying to think. That's actually. I have a good idea actually. We'll give them a shot. Because I need some levels in the worst way. So, I found that Sakaki kicked the absolute shit out of me in that last fight. Namely, Adelaide. So I think to avoid that in the future, before I get to the next story beat, because we're getting close to the end here, the best thing to do would be to not have that happen again. So I'm gonna do a leveling episode. And I'm gonna talk about the Ovan thing. Because it makes sense to talk about the Ovan thing now. Because I also think what I can do is talk about it now, and then in the next episode, just kind of skip towards the cutscene with Ovan in it and get to the final boss of this section. That's an idea, anyway. What levels are they at? 83, 81. Yeah, probably be best to... I might need 2 areas. One to get their levels up, another to be careful. Yeah, let's try this. But yes, Ovan is tri-edge. And he has always been tri-edge, so that begs the question what Azure Kite, Azure Balmung, and Azure Orca actually are. Well, they aren't who we thought they were. And it comes into focus now that Ovan was more important than we thought he was. And still, I think there are things left to be said, and that's what Haseo needs to learn. Why would Ovan do this? Why would Ovan say, why have you been triads this whole time? Why do you have Ida? Are you the one that had Sakaki's... Did you have Sakaki's, or did you give Sakaki all his info, all that stuff? Which I think at this point I could say yes, Sakaki was under Ovan's orders to an extent, because, let's face it, Sakaki can only do so much. The fact that he knows as much as he knows is kind of crazy, but you have to remember Sakaki is way younger than you think he is. So, how would he know to do everything? How would he know Ida? How would he do all this crap? Well, Ovan gave it to him. And that also means that there's just so many questions still left to be answered because we are in Volume 2. And what does this mean for Volume 3? What does this mean for Adelie? What does this mean for Pi? We don't know the answers to that stuff yet. But as stated, I don't want to get into that until I'm capable of beating Ovan. Because for a while I was over-leveled. In a comfort zone. But now I need to get to the point where, yeah, I am in better shape. Mostly for everybody else's levels. So, I'm going to use this bit to try to get Haseo to like 87, 88. Level up everybody else. Maybe even more. I forget what Ovan's levels are, but it's a little trickier because it's going to be a lot like the Azure Kite situation. So, yeah. It's going to be a lot like the Azure Kite thing, where I'm better off leveling way higher. And I might know the area, because I don't think we go straight to an area into the fight. I think we do a dungeon, you know, and then that will be my tipping point. That'll be where I know. This is just for reference of that. Alright, Beast Awakening. Okay, I can use that in the next fight. But the thing is now we know who was patient zero for Ida. So that begs the question, how did Ovan attack Shino? How did all this stuff happen? Why did it happen? Well, those are still questions to be answered. And trust me when I say this, Ovan is not easy. He has some interesting attack patterns that both heal, hurt, and buff and debuff, and I don't like that fight. And it's not the hardest fight in the game, but it can be annoying. So, leveling up is always smart.
You can come back when you've grown up.
Let's settle this quickly.
Nah.
This is it.
All right, can you handle this?
I like this, like, macho aggressive party. It's kind of neat. And remember, these guys are not related to the Epitaph user stuff. But it is nice because, yeah, and Terrace does mostly the same shit that any Blade Brandier does. I wish he was an Edge Punisher, but what can you do? But Matsu is a Steam Gunner, and we don't have many Steam Gunners in the party. In fact, Kun is the only other one. But he's technically an Adept Rogue, I think. But he switched out being a Steam Gunner. So he's also an Adept Rogue, but he has two weapons, broadsword and gun. So he's a unique case as well.
So you think you're a match for me, huh?
But again, I think it's nice that they have other characters involved, and I think like Matsu and Antares seem like a good mix of characters to use, because I always kind of feel like I like characters that fit a combination rather than just people willy-nilly. That's why stuff like Pyrrhus never works with anybody, is I'm just like, I don't know who he'd work with. Except for a hidden character later, if I'm able to actually get that stupid chaotic PK stuff to actually trigger, that would make sense. But that's for Volume 3. So, who knows. But Matsu's a lone wolf. Because he's affiliated with Moontree, so I could see Adley working with him to an extent. And Terrace just kind of works with anybody. I could see him working with the more aggressive people. I could see him working with Kennard, maybe. Because to be fair, like, you can use whatever party you want at any time frame, but stuff that makes mental sense. And because I don't have Adley or Pi, I'm not using them, so...
Come on, put your backs into it.
Nice. But as you can see, I've already gained a couple levels there. Eh? Uh-oh. Open the door. Hello. But yeah, the hope here is to get to Volume 3 in today's set of recordings. Because do all the leveling in this big episode, so that I don't have to do anything in the dungeon with Ovan in it. Though that might be the best choice, is seeing what levels the Ovan dungeon is and then doing a separate dungeon. So, this episode is just a refresher, mostly not even leveling me, just level everybody else up. Whoops. Okay, hopefully on this floor I gain a few more... a little bit more experience in this level. Because I wasn't getting a lot out of this one. Oh, no.
Say, you really do know how to run, don't you?
Oh. Okay, and while I'm doing that, I can get some Adler's keys. Dang. Ooh, so that's for Magus. Ooh, battle area. Hooray! Don't get these too often. Well, just a normal one. Damn. Oh, she's down.
Splendid!
Yay, coupon! I love coupons. Eh. Ah! I hate these rolling rocks. Obviously, you get hurt. So, yeah, don't. Just wait them out. And no, you can't really get past them. You have to wait them out. Oh, hey, more enemies. Might get more HP or experience here. Oh! What a nice sound effect. Bonk! Ow. Still pretty easy. Alright, that's a little more like it. There we go. That's a little better. Yay, mittens, look at that. Look at the mittens. Alright, probably a few more fights. Ooh, or an Adler key. Getting a lot of those. It should be the last set of fights here. I don't think these usually go... Oh, there's the boss. There we go.
This is it.
Maxima Bazooka! Oh, I've already paralyzed him. He's done. Okay, camera, you can stop. You can stop doing the judder step up. And yeah, he's done. Yeah, he's done. Bye!
Come back when you've grown up.
Shit. That worked. Alright. Okay, so I didn't level up much, but this should help everybody else. So that they're a little higher level now. Green sheep. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Alright, shut up, phone. Orders, huh? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you can warp there. Oh. The place Ovan mentioned, Megan Fee, is a special type lost ground. It doesn't have any area words that will warp you there. However, you can warp there in the following area. Kosh the Bodger. Pi and Adelie have regained consciousness. They're currently undergoing treatment, that is all. Okay. So yeah, well, I'll do one more set of leveling in the next episode, because it looks like we could just go right there. Okay. So might as well just go full bore with this episode. Just put it out of reach. Because what are we at, 20 minutes or so? Yeah, one more set of leveling. So yeah, this will be a double length.
I'll need to search those stone pillars in Kosh the Bodger in order to warp to Megan Fee. Kosh the Bodger is located in...
Okay, but... Okay, level 84. Well, that ain't gonna work. Damn. I don't use Kun all that much, so I'm gonna wait on that one. Alright. But yeah, this next one is just gonna be leveling. Let me save it. Let me save it and then just level. Because I'm 86. I want to be closer to 90. Not that I probably need to, but I don't want him kicking my ass. So... oh, God. Okay, this is asking a lot, but this could be what I need. Symbol fragments. Okay.
I won't lose.
Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, this is more in my speed. Here we go.
I'll crush you. Try strike. Electro bullet. This is a piece of cake. How should we handle this?
We stab him. Yay. Plan is to paralyze him and to go. I just love the inflections in his voice. It's just, it's so magnetic.
Slowpoke, take this. Go forth, my super device.
Ah, crap. Ah! Not my endless wallet. Not my endless wallet. Boo. So that's for pie. Whoops.
How should we handle this?
Here we go. You have rights to PK, and I have rights to kick your ass. Which I am doing with a plum. Bye.
This is a piece of cake.
Ooh. A little too high for me. Nope, also too high.
I'll crush you. I didn't even break a sweat. I'll crush you.
And paralysis is so good.
How unlucky for you to have met me.
More importantly, it's the fact that I'm leveling them up as close to me as I can. Because they're the ones that are going to take more damage than I am. Okay, so we don't want to do that yet.
Bring it on!
Because this is the party I'm taking into the Ovan fights.
How unlucky for you to have met me.
Alright, so I'm level 90. Now if I can get entrance at least leveled up again. Let's see if there's any more fights here. Doesn't look like there is. Dang it! Well. No. Can't say I didn't try. I'll give it a shot. Ooh, yeah. Way, boing, boing, boing. Eh. Whoops. Door. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. Well. Alright. Well. Gonna give it a shot. So I'm gonna level. I'm gonna go right there. Got plenty of items. And I'm gonna need them. I just hope my levels are good enough. And I guess I'll find out in the next episode. That's next time I face Ovan. I'll see you then.